pizza box. Hey, Cal.
Wayne Stenson? How did you find me here?
You left your cell phone on again, Johnson. This is the end of the line, Johnson. A sucker! Hee. Uh-huh.
Where is he? Hey, yeah, Dexter. I'll introduce you to him tomorrow, after his class. Yeah, it's there at the community college. Assuming he's still alive.
Parker!
Hey, Cal. Cell phone.
Huh? Today we're going to be discussing the Vikings, a migratory phenomenon that happened primarily between the 8th and 9th centuries AD. It generated primarily from the Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish peninsulas. They primarily targeted rich abbeys and castles on the coasts of England and the northern coast of France. The first target being the island of Lindisfarne, where the tribe being tide and alms benefits that have been entrusted to the tribe for some time. The Viking era came to an end with the conversion of the various Viking kingdoms, starting with Harald Bluetooth of Denmark and Olaf Tryggvason of Norway. Very key event, the mass conversion. St. Patrick was very influential in Ireland. He not only brought Christianity into effect, but he also brought the end of the snake. The Swedes adopted the name Russia as a sort of trump, and the name Russia eventually took its name from that. That's it. Remember to read chapters 5 and 6 Wendell, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you for that fascinating study on the psychological effects of a boring lecture, Professor.
You're welcome.
Hello, Professor. I just wanted to say that I thought the lecture was wonderful. I think you're wonderful. Bye. Oh, out of the way, infidel.
Yeah.
What's your way? Hey, bro.
Parker, I was this close to getting the pizza box.
Really? Well, last time, you were this close.
You know, you're not very funny, Parker.
This is my friend, Dexter Carrera. He's an intern at the State College.
It's an honor to finally meet you, Mr. Johnson. Parker's told me so much about your work.
Well, I'm glad we could finally meet.
Yes, and actually I wanted to show you something. Parker thought you'd be interested in this.
A map?
Yep.
Wow, what language is it written in?
No clue.
Huh. Where did you say you got this?
I got it at the Lost and Found at the college.
Well, that explains it.
What explains what?
My mom said she had been missing a jacket from the college. She had been teaching an art class. I bet this is it.
Oh, so this isn't an important map to a treasure? Just a designer's cake?
Actually, my mom has this strange hobby of copying maps onto jackets, and then she burns the original maps.
Wow, that's lame.
I knew your mom was a little bit on the kooky side, but I didn't know it was like
Parker,
this. But...
please. She also said that the map was an important one, and she's been going nuts the past couple of days trying to find it.
Whoops.
Whoops. You swipe an old mom's prized possession and all you can think of to say is, whoops. What is it you college interns do for a living?
Sheesh. Chill. I'll give it back.
She just went on vacation.
Oh.
Now what?
I
Well,
was planning on taking the jacket to a friend of mine tonight. He's a genius who knows every language on the planet except English. If you guys want to come check it out with me.
I guess it'd be okay.
Smash! Well, you'll have to pick this up because all we have between us is a bike.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you just go and tell him all my embarrassing secrets, huh?
Okay. Well, all we have between us is this big, ugly, yellow tandem bike, which we like ride everywhere except so we've been on interstates on that thing. It's been smashed like 5 times.
Hey, Professor.
Hey. Hey.
Hey, Johnson.
Dean Michaels.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Are you waiting for someone?
Yeah, my friend and I were bike pulling.
Ah, you're the one with the interesting tandem bike.
Yeah, neither of us had enough to buy a car. In fact, we have to rent cars when we go on expeditions.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about, Johnson. Do you think these expeditions are impacting your teaching at all?
What do you mean?
To put it bluntly, when the school hired you, smart, sharp young man, you were ready to change the lives of your students with the wisdom of teaching. Teaching history, that is. And now it just seems like you're distracted.
No disrespect, sir, but I'm not sure I'm the one who's been distracted lately. It's my students.
Maybe so, but you're not teaching as well as you used to. And I'm afraid that it might impact your ability to get tenure here as a professor.
Again, no disrespect, but I'm not sure I even desire to be a tenured professor.
Harry, you are a very gifted teacher. I've seen you teach. You're excellent. Don't waste that gift.
Parker's here. I should go.
Harry, think about what I said, all right?
All right.
So why again did you get a haircut?
I wanted a new look for the adventure.
You sure he's home?
He's always home. Ling Chow? Changy Dexter. G Dexter, and I'm from G Caliph and G Parker.
Get loud outside. Jar door.
He says we were being very loud outside, and he needs us to be a little more quiet.
What language is that?
The ancient language of the Gigis.
I don't think that's a real language.
Not exactly.
We were wondering if you could translate the map on the inside of this jacket.
From map it, Jack. Lit.
Glitch.
He says it's written in English. Very sloppy English. From Muppets.
No, come.
Is there any indication as to where the map leads?
From Muppet Jack.
The Holy Guardrail.
The Holy Guardrail.
The Holy Guardrail. The Holy Guardrail.
What on earth is a holy guardrail?
Cali, you seriously don't know what the Holy Guardrail is?
No, I don't know what it is. And you do?
Only yeah, it's... Wow. I never felt this way. Just actually feeling useful, resourceful.
Okay, Parker.
All right. It's an old green legend. Apparently, the Holy Guardrail was first discovered in the early 70s by a hippie named Elmo Stradfirst. According to the legend, Elmo eventually discovered that the guardrail was able to control carbon dioxide emissions. It was big news among the hippies and greens for a while, but then Elmo changed and somehow just started understanding the effects this could have on the economy and everything, so he hid the guardrail. Nobody knows where, and none of his former hippies could ever find it.
The map's mom picks up.
Well, how do we find this holy? I mean, from G Jagen will hate map.
No.
He says the map is incomplete.
Incomplete? Mom always completes her maps. I wonder why she didn't complete this one.
Well, you're gonna find out, right?
Well...
Come on, Cali, be a good sport.
Yeah. Please.
I guess I could call her after work tomorrow.
Be part.
Long day at the school, Parker. Let's go home.
Don't look! But there's a ninja following!
What?
There's a ninja following! Pedal to the metal! Get it! Get it! Get it! Go!
But if you're Dukes, man, what do you want? A note? You chased us down for a note? CJ, we have your mother at the coffee shop on 17th Avenue. Peace for the earth. What?
Well, I hope this is the right place.
Let's get this over with. Right. Just stick to the plan, guys. Parker, are you ready?
I'm ready. Cali.
Well, is she in there?
Yeah, it looks like it. And guess who else is?
Who?
It's that jerkish girl from your history class. One that plowed me over and called me an infidel?
Wanda?
Yeah. Her and another creep.
Are they armed?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, I'm coming in. And remember, stick to the plan. If anything goes wrong, get Dexter. Got it?
Absolutely.
Bye. Just keep the car running. If anything happens, just think of something. But nothing's gonna happen.
You got it, Chief.
What's the big idea, Wanda? Trying to get better grades or something?
Ah, Professor, so glad you came to join us.
Mom, are you okay? Did she hurt you? Wanda, what's this all about?
I would have thought that was obvious.
Well, obviously not.
I want the map, Johnson, with the complete translation. Then, and only then, will you get your mother back. Alive.
What? How did you even hear about that?
I have friends in low places.
What could you possibly want with a guardrail?
Surely, your intentions are similar to mine.
You think I want to go after the guardrail?
Why not? Surely you know the power the guardrail would bring. Complete control of every carbon dioxide emissions the world over. The Earth could finally be clean and safe and green forever. Not to mention world domination by myself and the Green Society. So what do you say, Johnson? Do you want to join us in our little quest?
the world peace, you would be a valuable ally.
In what? World domination?
World peace, I said world peace.
At what cost?
What do you mean?
Haven't you thought what this would do to the economy? The disastrous effects it would have on millions, billions of people worldwide?
Your stalling is useless, Johnson. Either you will help us willingly, or by force.
You're not even armed. What's to stop me from taking my mom and leaving?
Ethel, show Professor Johnson why.
What's this? Another one of your ninjas? What are you gonna deliver now? A lollipop?
I could spend many moments gloating over you, Johnson, but I'm short on time. So tell me, where is the map? What? What did you say?
It's useless.
What do you mean it's useless?
It's incomplete. The translator said it himself.
Like I said, your stalling is useless. Ciao, Ethel, take them out back. We'll see if a little garbage time loosens their tongues. And their noses.
Mom, how did they kidnap you?
Not much to tell. I was at the airport, trying to find my flight. And this electric transporter, you know, one of those rolly thingies, comes up next to me. And there's this real sassy chick on the front seat. So she looks down at me and she says, "Wanna ride, Granny?" Oh, sassy one that. And I look up and I says so sweetly, "Girl, I'm 65 years old and still have all my teeth. Do I look like I need a ride?" And Jenny in one of those fancy security outfits comes up, grabs my arm, forces me onto the thing, and next thing you know, these people are trying to waterboard me.
They waterboarded you?
Yeah. I got the hang of it though. It was actually kind of fun.
Hang 'em? Fun?
Next thing you know, I woke up with coffee duct taped to my hand.
Some story. If only we could find a way to get out of here.
I know. I desperately need to use the restroom.
If you could get us the finished map and lead us to the guardrail.
What guardrail?
Mom, please. You know what guardrail. The guardrail. The Holy Guardrail. You know, the one on the map that you left at the college?
Is that what this is all about?
Yeah, Mom.
So, the unfinished map I left at the college.
Yes, Mom, yes. Maybe there's some truth to what Wanda said.
You sure you want to do that?
Of course. Now that I think about it, the Holy Guardrail could be the find of the century.
So, you're positive that is what you want?
Mom, this is not an interrogation session.
All right. But, there is something I should let you know first. The map will only take you where it leads, which may or may not be really where you want to go.
Now, if only I could think of some way to escape. Wanda isn't the brightest villain I've ever faced. All we have to do is shout for help, and someone would come and get us. Though, we'll probably just get that ninja. But someone's got to take out the trash here soon, so all we have to do is wait.
Yeah, here's someone.
Zelda,
Hey, California!
what are you doing here?
I work here at the coffee shop.
You got a haircut.
Yes?
Looks nice.
Thank you.
See all the time.
We gotta get out of here.
To
the rescue.
Too late. I got here first.
Well, at least we didn't have to do it.
Guys, there's no time to lose. We gotta get out of here.
Time is up.
So they tied us up, and you found us, and the rest is history.
I just can't believe that Wanda would do something like that.
You know, none of this would have happened if this young whippersnapper hadn't taken my jacket from the lost and found.
Then why did you sound so worried when you said you lost a jacket over the phone?
That was a different jacket. The one you found, the jacket was too small to fit the whole map on.
Man, if I had a map to the Holy Guardrail, complete or not, I wouldn't dare lose it.
She's an old woman, Dexter. I'm sure she forgets a lot of things at her age.
You listen sharp. My face may not be as pretty as yours, but I bet my mind can still run laps around yours. Tell me, Junior, how many times does this young lady forget her homework assignments?
Mom.
So when are we going? Where?
The quest for the Holy Guardrail.
Can I please come? Please, please, please.
You don't even have a map.
Isn't that where you come in, Mrs. Johnson?
You do have the map, don't you, Mom?
Well, I suppose. If you're sure this is really what you want to do.
Yeah, this is what we want to do.
Duh.
Yes.
Completely. Why?
Because it's an adventure. Duh.
And adventures is what we do. Right, Kelly?
Mom, seriously, this could be the archaeological find of the century. It could put me on the map once and for all.
And I'm his sidekick.
I've heard that you've had some conflicts at the school.
How did you... What conflict?
Don't you think this trip would take away from your time teaching?
That's what substitute teachers are for.
Yeah.
But I thought you liked teaching. Didn't you once say that you thought God was calling you to be a teacher?
Well, I mean, I'm just not sure anymore. I mean, please. The kids don't even listen to me. I'm just wasting my talents.
I think you're doing a great job, California.
Thanks, Zelda.
Okay, so the issue is that you're a bad teacher or that you're not content in your current situation?
Mom, I'm an archaeologist, an explorer, and through that, I'm going to impact the world.
Impact? Huh. And you're not having an impact on your students? On their lives?
Awkward.
Mom, please. The map.
So you're sure you're prepared for this quest?
Mom, please. I've taken every detail into consideration. I always do.
Except when he leaves his cell phone on. Just a minor detail.
If you say so, son. Here is your map.
What? You've been wearing it this whole time? Wow.
And Wanda didn't find it?
That one is not the brightest bulb on the Christmas tree.
All right, we'll leave tomorrow, if that works for everyone. Meet at my house at 7 a.m. Mom, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, you don't. You ain't leaving me behind.
You mean you want to come?
Oh, yeah.
This isn't a trip for old women.
What my companion means to say is that it'll be a long and tedious voyage.
It's my map, ain't it? I think I have a right to come. So, see you tomorrow morning, kids. Don't sleep in now.
What's taking so long?
She's a female.
Oh. Okay. Enough said.
Sorry about things, gents. Just had to get a couple things before we go. What's she doing here?
Mom, she's coming with us.
Son, there's something. I don't trust her. Something about her not right.
Mom, she's a nice girl. Really?
Looks can be deceiving. Besides, she, something familiar about her. I can't.
So, are we going today? I only have today off work and I so want to find the guardrail with you all.
Right. Mom, where does the map start?
Here.
I meant...
I know what you meant, and it starts here. Start off by, going through those woods.
But there's no road.
Keen one you have here.
I meant with, like, the car.
That's why we're not taking one.
I thought...
Y'all coming?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
We're in for a ride. What should I say, hike?
Where are we now, Mom?
What? Oh, we're almost there. Almost there.
These adventure things usually take longer.
Well, if it's bothering you, there's this detour I know.
No, really.
No.
Really. Let's continue on.
How many more miles is it?
Well, a few more minutes and then there'll be a path that opens up into a clearing which is supposed to contain the guardrail.
Okay. Well, let's get there.
All right, come on this way.
How many more minutes? Exactly.
There it is.
You brought us through those crazy woods in the blistering heat when we could have driven here in an air-conditioned car.
Wait, you were the one who wanted an adventure.
Don't give me that.
Oh, yeah? And besides, it's a no parking zone.
What is that?
Mom, I thought this was supposed to be hidden.
No one told me.
Professor Johnson, so glad you could join us.
Take it off. Nobody move, those two dogs.
Zelda!
Sorry, it has to be this way. Wanda did give you a choice, California.
Now you're switching to her side all of a sudden?
You don't get it, do you? I never was on your side.
You've been working with Wanda all along?
Didn't I say magic professor? Oh look, the old woman's right.
Oh, Professor, never content in the classroom, were you? You were always a better teacher than you were an adventurer. Not that that says much. You should have joined us. We could have made you great.
Great? Who? You and your cheap rentin' minions? If it weren't for Zelda, you'd have nothing. You should have sticken to writing history essays. You're much better at that than world domination. And that's not saying much.
Touché! But I hold the gun, Johnson, and soon the guardrail. But your pitiful attempts will soon be nothing but history.
He's getting away!
Agent, I'm there! Come and escape! Ramona, guard the other one. You have been most helpful in our quest thus far. Now there's one more thing you must do. The legend of the guardrail says the guardrail can be moved and lifted, but it does not state the cost of doing this. Get to work.
What? If I don't, you're gonna shoot me?
Zelda?
Zelda, I know you. You couldn't really pull that trigger.
I care more about Mother Nature than your mother.
Only the guardrail can save your mother now.
Well, actually, if you put down your guns and, you know...
Oh, shut up!
Sorry.
This isn't worth it.
No, Mom, it is.
No, I meant that.
I'll try.
Hurry it up!
These people are threatening to kill us, eh? This is a new experience for me.
Happens to me all the time.
Oh, my back.
Zelda, Ramona, you help too.
Oh, what? I'm not touching that.
Do it now.
Age already.
All right.
Poor Zelda.
What did you call me?
Said you're a bratty old woman. Oh,
This is stupid.
get back to work.
What's this? It says Holy Guardrail, 1968. James Holly. Wait, Holly?
Holly? Holly.
That's what it says. Take a look for yourself.
Holly? Not holy? Idiots! This is the wrong guardrail! Now they'll all just think I'm wild-eyed Wanda. The idiot who goes after the Holy Guardrail instead of working at Greencoat. This is your fault, Johnson. You will pay for this, you gas-guzzling son of a hammer! Ah!
Dex, Parker, tie him to the guardrail.
Ow. I did it. Beat up Ajax. Freed you guys. I guess I'm a real life hero now, huh? You call this archaeology?
I don't understand. Ling Chow must have translated the map incorrectly. Hey, Mom, did you know that it was the Holy Guardrail all along?
Well, I did tell you that the map would only take you where it leads, which may not be where you really wanted to go.
But how do I know where I really want to go?
Son, you'll never be content with the big things in life if you don't start by being content with the little things. There'll always be a bigger adventure to undertake, a bigger find to discover.
But how do I know what I really want?
Maybe it shouldn't be about what you want.
This is gonna be an F on my transcript, isn't it?
How about a P for prison or penitentiary?
Wait. Mom, how far away is the school from here?
Oh, your school? Not exactly sure. Why?
Well, I was just thinking, there might be time for one more adventure today.
Thank you for that fascinating study in the psychological effects of an entertaining lecture. Can I have your autograph?
Sure.
Johnson.
Hey, D. Michaels.
Off on another one of your adventures?
No, I decided that I can influence my students through the teaching of history, and that's what I'm gonna do. No more adventures.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Look forward to great things from you.
Thanks. There you go. See you in class.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yep. So I got in touch with some of my friends in the Southern Caribbean who referenced me to some natives who had heard mysterious stories of this bird bath and golden pizza box on top.
Who carried it to the Amazon forest?
Upside down.
You need to say that out hard.
That bird bath is upside down, man.
Different part.
I'm sick of being evil.
Silence on the set.
Being nice.
All right, quiet over there.
Wait.
Ah. Your father, God rest his soul, would have wanted you to have this. Are you ready to be content with big things, Mom? The Holy Guardrail.